Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aries and I'm your online BFF for today, and thank you so much for clicking my video, besties. So this message found you for a reason, alright? You were meant to hear this today. Maybe you click on this video randomly, maybe it appeared on your feed for some random ass time, when you weren't even looking for anything. Maybe you were just scrolling, passing time, trying to distract yourself. But you know what, I want to hear this. You are here for a reason, not because this video has some magical power, because I am not a witch and I'm not a psychic, okay? I'm not a superhero, okay? You are here for a reason, not because everything happens exactly the way you imagine, right? But because sometimes in the middle of our busiest, hardest, most confusing moments, we receive a reminder exactly when we need it. And maybe this is actually your reminder that maybe today you needed someone to tell you you are not behind, you're not forgotten, you're not walking through this season without meaning. So I want you to stay with me for a few minutes, because maybe there's something your heart needs to hear. Okay? So have you ever experienced a moment where something came into your life at a perfect time? A song that found you when you were heartbroken, or conversations that you needed when you felt lost, a person who appeared when you were ready to give up, or an opportunity came to you when you want to give up. It is interesting how life sometimes sends a little reminders to us, not always a big signs for us, right? Sometimes it's a small moment, a sentence, a feeling, a quiet realizations, and maybe this video is one of those moments. Maybe you have been questioning yourself lately. Maybe you have been wondering, am I making the right choices? Why is my life sucks right now? Why is my life taking so long to improve? Why does it feel like everyone else is doing better than me? But you see, let's remove that thoughts from your mind. I want you to remember something, okay? You cannot judge your entire journey based on one difficult chapter. A slow season does not mean a failed life, A waiting season does not mean nothing is happening, right? Some things are growing quietly before they even become visible for you, okay? So you are in a transitions right now. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable because we are no longer who we used to be, but we are not yet who we are becoming, which is our higher self, right? And that space, the gap in between, can feel a bit confusing, and you start losing interest in things that you used to love, you used to passionate about, you start questioning friendships, relationships, and you start wanting more from yourself. You start feeling like, oh, something inside you is changing. And honestly, that can be scary, because humans naturally want certainty. Even me, okay? We want to know what happens next. What will things, when will things get better? When will my breakthrough comes, But growth rarely announces itself, because a tree does not scream when it grows. Can you imagine if you planted a tree, or you planted maybe a tomato plant, or a daisy? Oh, well, while it's growing, it screams, "Oh, I'm growing! Hey, hey!" It will be very scary, right? It will be like my science fiction horror movie. Yeah. So a tree does not scream. Okay, it does not scream when it grows. A seed actually does not panic underground, because nobody sees it, right? Because it is it's not a living thing. Okay, so but I'm just giving you a metaphor, okay? Growth happens quietly. Just remember this, okay? And maybe that's where you are right now. in the invincible part of your journey, the part where you are actually building strength for yourself. You are learning lessons, becoming someone stronger for your own self. No one else, it's for your own self. So I want you to stop doubting yourself. Okay, I don't know what you have been through. Okay, I'm not physically exist in your life right now, and I'm not a psychic. I can't go through the screens and at a glance I can see your whole life. No, I'm not that. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. But you see, I don't know what battles you might fight. You're fighting when nobody is watching you. But if you're listening to this, I know this. Alright? But one thing I know is you have survived every single difficult days that you thought you wouldn't even. And you think about that, there were moments in your past where you thought to yourself, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get through this, But you know what? Surprisingly, you're still here. Dummy, you're still here. Bestie, you're still here, right? You're listening to me. And you're still here, breathing. And that says something about you. Okay? Maybe you don't give yourself enough credit. Maybe you only notice what you haven't achieved, Like, for instance, the money that you haven't made yet, You have big goals that you haven't become yet. But don't forget to look at what you have overcome. The old version and the younger version of you will be so proud of who you are today. Okay, even if you are still becoming your highest version, trust me, your younger self will be so proud of you. Okay, you're not doing this for anyone else, you're doing this for yourself. Okay, I want you to trust the process. Sometimes we think our life should move in a straight line, like a linear graph that we learn in academic, right? So we think success should look like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. I'm not rapping, okay? So everything planned perfectly, oh, there's no flaw in my life, there's no way I will make a mistake. Excuse me. Everyone make mistake, Humans is imperfect, Real life is not like that, Reality, real life is messy. My motto is what? My life motto is life is messy. Life is messy. Sometimes you move forward, sometimes you restart, sometimes you lose something that you thought that you needed the most, only to discover it was actually making space for something better, And it is not a loss. Not every ending is a punishment. Remember this. Some endings are actually a protection for you because God protect you from something much more worse. Sometimes delays are actually preparations for you. And sometimes, rejections is actually a redirections for you. Yeah. You may not understand everything happening right now because one day you might look back and realize to yourself, wow, you know what? That moment actually changed me, That pain actually shaped me who I am today. That waiting period prepared me. All of those worth it, So if you are watching this today, take this as a reminder for you. Keep going. I support you. Even though I don't know you, but I support you. Because if you have a dream, yes, go for it. Keep learning, keep showing up. Even if nobody's clapping yet for you. Alright? Even if nobody understands your vision. God gave you a vision for a reason. Okay? Because you are the only one that can see it. Even if your progress feels slow, it's okay. Wait, let me just... Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so yeah, your journey does not need everyone's approval. Not everyone's approval. You don't need universe approval as well. Okay, you do not need permission to become who you are meant to be. You are the painter. You are the painter of your life. You are the author of your life. So write it. You have the power. You have the light. Okay? And there's still so much ahead of you. There's so many more opportunities, the people that you haven't met yet. The abundance that you haven't grasped yet. So many things are ahead of you right now. There are conversations that you haven't had before, the places that you haven't seen, people that you haven't met yet, dreams that you haven't even think that, oh, I can do that. Okay, so your story is not finished. It's not finished yet. As long as you are breathing, as long as all your limbs and your legs are intact, your heart is still beating, your story is not finished yet. And if you are having a cancer right now, believe me, you can go through this, okay? You can survive. Believe in yourself that you can survive. So maybe this message found you for a reason. Maybe you needed this reminder today. Maybe you needed to slow down and remember that you are actually doing better than you think. You know, you are growing more than you realize, and your life is still unfolding. Whatever that you are facing right now, take one more step. It's okay to keep believing. It's okay. There's nothing wrong in keep believing, right? You're not delusional. Keep becoming. It's okay. If no one else like thinks that you're crazy, oh, you're crazy, dude. You're a crazy girl. Oh, like, who cares? Who are they? Who are they? Because the next chapter of your story has not been written yet. Thank you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for giving me challenges and obstacles for me to face. Just feel grateful and thankful. Because whatever challenges that you have faced, it helps to shape you. And you should take that as an opportunity for you and turn it into a fuel for your success. Okay? Okay. So, I think that's all from me today. And I hope that you guys have a great day today. And if if you are listening this and you're getting ready to sleep, have a good night's sleep. And if you are listening to this while you're driving to work or you're listening at your work space, yeah, happy working, girls, boys. And yeah, that's all for me today. Okay, so thank you for being here and watching until the end. And I hope that you guys drink water, please. Keep hydrated. And yeah, have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the next video. Yes. Bye bye.